Hey everybody, it's Mega Like Luigi EX. Welcome to a brand new series, Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. This is one of my favorite games, and is, whenever you think of indie games, one of the most common games you'll think of is Shovel Knight. It is one of the most well-known indie games, and released on all kinds of platforms. I'm playing this on my PC, playing the Steam version. Although there are a few different version exclusive things on Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo consoles, which I'll be getting into those at a later date. But we're gonna start this game off right here. So at the title screen, we got obviously start game. We got challenge mode. That is for much more experienced players. I'm not exaggerating that. Much different short challenges. They're pretty fun and pretty challenging. Sound test is your soundtrack, basically, of the whole game. Feats are your achievements, and you get those through different things throughout your journey. They're also tied into your Steam achievements if you're playing this on the PC like I am. Options, your standard options, exit, sleep. Anyways, without further ado, let's start our game. And we're gonna choose, yeah, this is my test file for this LP. We're gonna choose a brand new file, and currently I'm recording this November 27th. So even though I'm doing this LP to celebrate King Knight's campaign being released, that hasn't come out yet at the time of recording this. So currently there's just Shovel Knight, Plague Knight, and Spectre Knight's campaign. So we're playing the OG, the original, the beginning, Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. We're just gonna name this, I'm gonna name it Mega. And done. Body swap, that is actually a mode that, what is it? It allows you to actually alter the different genders of all of the main characters, which is a pretty cool feature, honestly. You don't really see that in a whole lot of games. This is also before the update where they added gender neutral options, which I think they're doing that once King Knight's campaign is released. So you can change it, you can randomize the genders, you make them their default or gender swap versions. We're just gonna keep them default, the canon ones, and yeah, let's start our adventure. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed, and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her order of no quarter. Now, the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Ready? Go! So starting off in the first level, real quick, the controls A and D are to go left and right. S is to, I guess, duck, but like that doesn't really do much, at least in the levels. The world map, it actually does something, and also the same thing with W. J is to use your dig slash, and you can use that to dig up piles right here to get a bunch of different gems, and they can also be used to attack enemies. And this is our first, oh, gotta collect all these before they despawn, because I'm just gonna keep talking. That's our first enemy, a Beto. They take one hit of damage, and you basically, ow, you gotta hit them once, and then they die. they're standard starting enemies. So yeah, J is to use your dig slash, your attack, all that, your standard attack, and K is to jump. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, you can use the dig slash to attack enemies or to break those these blocks right here. And here's another different I guess mechanic. The shovel drop. Basically, once you're in midair, hold S to basically have your shovel drop down below. You can use that to dig, to break those blocks, or to hit enemies. You can't use them on these dig piles, unfortunately, but oh well. You can also use the shovel drop on bubbles, and those can you can bounce off of them in order to gain extra height. These are platforms, checkpoints. You can actually bounce off them with your shovel drop, and I mean, you can see now they're not doing anything, but in later levels, they actually can break. You can break your checkpoints. You might think, oh, why would you want to do that? Well, I'll discuss that later. And this game is a big homage to old NES games like Mega Man, which is why you instantly die when you hit spikes. Wow, I just started. Great start to the LP. Oh well, you guys like it when people when YouTubers mess up. Whatever. So, I guess this is entertaining to you guys. My misfortune is entertaining, but yeah, I can also explain that death. Once you die, you lose, I think it's a quarter of all your treasure, and they're in these money bags that float in the air, and you gotta collect them all. And if you die again without collecting those bags, they'll disappear, and you'll be sad. Now we have another enemy, a Doze Drake. These guys, will spat out three bubbles, and the bubbles will hurt you. They can also swipe at you, try to slash you with their claws. But yeah, just hit them 7 times in the head. That's the only way they can do damage. And there you go. And what the heck? Talk about a combo. Those guys are called Bone Clangs, and they actually take 2 hits to die. And as you can see, I actually hit one of them with a skull. You can use a skull that's on the ground, or if you hit a Bone Clang once, their head will fall off. So you can also use that as projectiles to attack them. And those other enemies are called Blorbs. Yeah, those slime enemies. Oh, never mind. You can't get their head off. You can only get the Bone Clangs heads off by killing them. And yeah, actually go over here real quick, and we have we got a bunch of treasure first, and we have our first collectible, a music sheet. There are go here to get some treasure. There are 2 music sheets in every single stage, or every single normal stage. Well, I'm going to see what that means later. And those are our collectibles, and we'll see what the importance of them is later. But anyway, these Blorb guys take 2 hits, and that's kind of it with them. They're just strong. They're just a stronger enemy, but they don't have much else with them. And yeah, if you hit this little alcove, you'll get a gemstone worth 200 gold. Here is a Dive Drake, not a Doze Drake. They take 2 hits to die, and they will they'll either just fly in the air in a certain pathway, or they can actually come and dive, because they're called Dive Drakes. They'll basically dive towards you to attack you, and that's very good. Right here we have a meal. I don't know. Anyway, it's a meal thing that basically gives you food, and food is how you recover your health. There are different types of food will give you change up how much health you get back. So as I got a turkey right there that fully heals you no matter how much damage you have. We actually took an apple before, and that heals like, I think that's 6 hit points, which are basically like 3 of those life containers up there. Kind of like Minecraft, how like each of those things have like 2 hits to them. So yeah, come over here and we have our second music sheet already. Yeah, starting out, these music sheets are going to be very easy to find, except in later levels they'll be much harder to find. So yeah, and then there are the other health item is a carrot, and that heals only 4 hit points, while the apples heal heal 6. Oh, I can with certain things, certain projectiles that you hit up with your shovel, you can actually combo them. If you're don't want to go there yet. If you can actually combo your dig slashes well enough. Here's a treasure chest, which gives you a bunch of treasure along with a magenta gemstone. And I think now is a good time to explain gemstones. So each gemstone has different values to them. The gray gems are the very tiny ones. They're only worth 1 gold. Blue gems are worth 5. These green gems are worth 10 gold. Yellow gems are worth 20, and red gems are worth 50. Whoa, dang it! Don't want to fight you yet. I don't want to fight you yet. And then magenta gems, the best ones, are worth 200. Now there are other things that can get you even more gold. And watch me cheat this Ghost Drake fight. Although you gotta be careful because they put that pit there on purpose. So if it dies at a certain spot, the Ghost Drake lose all the treasure that the Ghost Drake has, and that guy is just killed himself. Jeez. But yeah, as I was saying, there are other ways to get even more gold from certain items, but we won't see that for a little bit later. Alright, just dig our way through here. There are also other ways to get health. There are other different kinds of health recovery items. Also, watch out for the orbs here. That they can actually sneak through this grass. So if you come in much faster, you might get the drop on you. I speak from experience. Oh yeah, and also hold W to climb up ladders. Actually, when you're on ladders, you cannot jump off, you can only fall down. Actually, you can press jump to basically let go. You can still attack from ladders, but that's kind of it. You can't jump. So in later areas where when ladders are more focused, you're gonna need to keep that in mind. Now here's just a little treasure chest with some more gold. Nothing all that special. And then, so yeah, as I was saying earlier, there are other other healing items instead of just those 3 foods. But, like I said, with the other thing for treasure, you won't be able to get them for much later. So don't worry about that for now. For now, we have our first boss fight. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. The cerulean coward! Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. Our first boss fight, Black Knight. He has 10 total. Wait, no, that's. my notes say 10, and he's clearly has 12 hit points. I don't know why it says 10 in my notes. He can use the shovel drop just like that. Do not try to fight it, just keep walking and try to dodge it. You can use your own shovel drop to avoid it. You can also use the dig slash. If you're off guard, you can get hit by that. He can also hit projectiles, and you can hit them back at him like you're playing tennis or the final boss of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Oop, that was a close one. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Come at me. Oh, he can also dodge. He can jump back and dodge your shovel drops. Oh. Oh, come on. He can really. Dang it. Oh god. No, not. I was about to say I'm not gonna die on the first boss, but oh boy. Let's try this again. Let's try to. Can I get my money? Crap! This is what happens when you die midair. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Haha. There we go. Much better. Alright. Whew. Alright, that's all I gotta say about Black Knight. I think he's slightly faster than you, so he can outrun you, or catch up to you. Here comes another projectile, just gotta swipe him back. Ow. There we go. You can actually break his shovel drop chain by just shovel slashing right when he's about to land. There we go. Oof, that was cool. Nope. Oh, dang. Yep. He out-shoveled me. There we go. That'd been... Actually, fun fact, there's an achievement that you can get if you actually finish off Black Knight by sending one of his projectiles back at him as the final hit. It's pretty funny. But that's it for this level, and this day. Let's take a nap, shall we? Now we're in a dream, where we want to catch Shield Knight. We can control this. And if you fail, the dream just ends. Yeah, you can fail to catch her, but nothing really happens. And as we try to remove, we can't really do anything. But jump. There we go. Only you can put out forest fires. And with that level taken care of, we have unlocked the world map. And our next destination is the village. That's where we're going next episode. So next time on Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope, we're heading to the village and see if we can meet any of those knights of the Order of No Quarter that Black Knight mentioned. See you guys then.